Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to our presentation today. To start with, our name is 5 Stars. Today I'm going to introduce you to a very interesting topic which is Enterprise 2 Business Improvement Plan for a big corporate, and the corporate which we have chosen is HCL Technologies, an India-based multinational corporation. HCL has not yet thoroughly explored their potential capabilities, that is to engage their employees well in social media. In order to provide a comprehensive Enterprise 2 improvement plan, we have obtained answers to a questionnaire related to the current social media situation of the company, for which we had interviewed a senior employee of the organization who works as a solutions architect for HCL Technologies in India. The current situation is that HCL Technologies uses internal proprietary social media tool called Mimi and the external social media websites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and YouTube for information dissemination and collaboration purposes. Now I will be talking about the inactiveness of HCL in the external social media. Here I will not be talking about the numbers but only talk about the improvement areas for the company. The Facebook posts and videos are not being updated with regard to business improvement or addressing customer reviews. The average number of likes for each post ranges from 2 to 5 and even as much as 25 in some cases, depending on the pictures and videos or the topic being discussed. The tweets are being updated every now and then in Twitter, but each tweet has been marked as favorite by only 2 or 3 people and at the most 5, but the numbers are less than 10 in most of the cases. Also, there are no regular interactions observed among the followers. Coming to LinkedIn, there are only 3 or 4 likes for each post and in most cases less than 10 likes for all the posts. There are no general discussions happening among the employees and people. Altogether, the page looks too silent. As far as YouTube is concerned, there is not enough information about the company on the About page in order to express itself to the world. They need to increase the number of subscribers and viewers. The internal social media tool Mimi, which is used as an enterprise social network for the organization, is restricted only to certain departments of the company like finance and HR. As per our analysis, HCL has limited focus on using social media tools for business improvement. Our focus is on addressing this pain point by suggesting an Enterprise 2 platform implementation. Syed, please take on now.
Enterprise 2.0 strategies and suggestions that introduced for HCL are based on the social media policy, which stipulate the best practices and regulations that will steer HCL in establishing a social media presence and marketing itself and improving its business operations. Also, this social media policy will enhance the Enterprise 2.0 platforms, like the one we are going to propose is internally Yammer, and for external we are proposing LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook and Twitter. Yammer will enable content generation, team collaboration, and document sharing and versioning on content management systems. It is a communication system of the social technology that will extend to HCL's business partners and securely connects to their clients through the use of EMR communities. LinkedIn will open great opportunities for HCL to establish connections with other companies involved in the same or related business and connect with actual and potential corporate clients. Also, the use of YouTube. HCL can greatly benefit from YouTube by using it to give presentations and demonstration and tutorials of its IT services and solutions as a promotion tool. Facebook, as a way to interact with customers, HCL needs to create a strong Facebook company page to join the daily conversation concerning the business of IT services and solutions, and also to grasp some insights, customer insight, and crowdsourcing ideas. Twitter, HCL needs to use Twitter to establish a corporate presence on Twitter to harness the digital word-of-mouth communication to its clients and partners to enable promote the IT business and share new knowledge, broadcast organizational news, and announce upcoming events. Creating enterprise strategies needs identifying the appropriate audience, analyzing the competition, determining main topics and creating value, the suitable tone and frequency, and engaging the audience and enterprise. Also, it needs Enterprise 2.0 analysis. Now I give the lead to Jay. Before that, there's analysis and comparison of Enterprise 2.0. As we can see here, there's disadvantages and advantages. However, regardless the disadvantage we have, we can see the advantages are more important and that will improve HCL presence in future. Now Jay will continue with the implementation plan analysis.
Thank you, Said. We have proposed a 5-month implementation plan for HCL Technologies. The plan is divided into 4 phases. The phase 1 is starting up the project, and phase 2 is initiating the project. Since these 2 phases are the foundations for implementing the project, which must be completed before the implementation improvements. Phase 3 is implementing a project which focuses on how HCL Technologies should perform based on the current situation of social media. Phase 4 is closing a project that involves evaluating the implementation outcomes. This is a Gantt chart for 5-month implementation plan. For detailed implementation plan, Phase 1 and Phase 2 not only require further investigation of organizational drivers and stakeholders, but also contain project control, training of employees, and documentation of a project plan. Phase 3 includes external and internal improvements. For external improvements, LinkedIn needs to enhance the visibility of the company's brand, products, services, solutions, and corporate goals by adding more posts. Optimize the company story bridge page with corporate culture, objectives, working environment, and organizational structure. Conduct competitors' research on other organizations through LinkedIn. Facebook needs to enhance exposure by creating Facebook events that engage people and make them participate and feel as part of the community. Increase interactions with people, raise questions or comment. Respond actively with people who might be interested with company's services or products. Reinforce the supervision on spam comments. Twitter needs to enhance interactions, reply comments, and timely update company's deliverables. YouTube needs to produce a company's video in an obvious spot in the man page. Categorize videos in different domains and present services or products in PPT along with the voice recording, which is a way to save costs and time to make videos. For internal improvements, it is suggested to implement Microsoft Yammer as a company's collaboration and knowledge management platform in all the departments. First, it needs to back up any documentation in Mimi, transfer data, and configure settings of Yammer. Last, HCL needs to monitor the performance of Yammer and provides professional technical support. In detailed implementation plan, we specify strategies, resources, and expected deliverables for each phase. Let's take a look at an example of how HCL Technologies implement Yammer. For resources, we need database server for backup, Yammer basic software, one Yammer engineer for configuring system and data transfer, and one system administrator who can supervise the performance of Yammer and provide technical support for the employees. For expected deliverables, the workflow time reduces 15% of original time. Time of data transfer between different departments reduces 20% of original time, and 90% of employees are satisfied with Yammer. Now I'm passing to Abdul, who will talk about ROI.
Thanks, Jay. Now we are going to look at the detailed financial plan, which is the 5-month budget breakdown. The budget for the improvement plan is assumed to be $3,600 per month. The change budget is $1,800 and the risk budget is $1,000 within the total financial budget. As you can see, the total budget for the 5-month plan are $18,000. The benefit that HCL Technology can get from new Facebook fans will be $261,000. From Twitter tweets will be about $11,000, and from LinkedIn shares will be about $800. As a YouTube partner, HCL can earn about $200 from YouTube video views. Yammer not only can help HCL to improve communication and collaboration, but also help team to reduce time on email. So if HCL use Yammer, the total project cost savings will be $30,000, and the benefit from email reduction will be $150,000. The total benefits will be about $453,000 and the total cost will be $18,000. Therefore, the ROI of this improvement plan will be about 2,500. Now, let's move to our colleague Kaushik to conclude our presentation.
Thank you, Abdul. In conclusion to our presentation, HCL is not paying due attention in generating profits through social media. They can achieve this by maintaining proper scope and schedule in the social media area and by utilizing the resources in the most effective manner. Based on an assumed budget, we have proposed a 5-month implementation plan for HCL for calculating the ROI of the company through the implementation of Yammer in all their departments, for which we have proposed the budgets, costs, schedules, timelines, and direct and indirect benefits for the company. We are confident that HCL will succeed as an MNC in the social media sector by incorporating our Enterprise 2 improvement plan and by staying active, which will reap benefits for the company both in the short as well as in the long run. Thank you very much for listening to our presentation.